Hello, 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 folks. Welcome to the Hello World, podcasting with Magdalena. How's everybody doing? Thank you for tuning in and welcome, welcome, welcome. I have to say this, it's been kind of a long time that I did my last recording, so I decided it's maybe time to kind of sit down and, kind of go and check in and see what's really going on again. For those who are new, I just wanted to let you know my podcasting is about personal growth and development, and in the meantime, using actually astrology as a GPS and to see what's really going on, ahead, and kind of give us a guidance, what to expect and how to handle the situation. So, okay, let me just start first with the stars. Um, Yep, we are actually still in Gemini. Moon is in Leo. Mercury is in Gemini retrograde. Venus is in Cancer. Mars is in Leo. Jupiter in Pisces. Ouch. It's an intense one, guys, right now. Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius. Uranus in Taurus. Neptune is in Pisces. Pluto is in Capricorn, also retrograde. Chiron is in Aries, true North Node is Gemini retrograde, and Lilith is also in Gemini. Wow, we have a lot of Gemini energy, and we have I think, Leo, which I like. It gives us a little fire here. And we have, things Capricorn. Mercury is in Gemini, still in retrograde. So we are getting challenged, speaking out the truth. Saturn being Aquarius. It's a pretty intense one because it's opposing the Leo, and Pluto in Capricorn retrograde. I always like to ask, so what is that all means for us? Before I go further, I just wanted to also kind of bring to the awareness that on the June um, 10th, we had actually a new moon in Gemini, with the sun in Gemini, and Mercury in Gemini, and the true north in Gemini. Holy macro. I mean, it was a very, very, very intense week, even for myself. Okay. And that's one of the reasons that I was not doing a lot of podcasting in the last couple of weeks because I am doing some other stuff myself. And, the energies were just too intense. And, sometimes you just have to kind of step away and let the energies move. Yeah, I was dealing with my car in the last couple of days. So, yeah, it's all related to the Mercury in Gemini, you know, breaking down the technology and stuff. But what is pretty intense here right now is the Jupiter in being in Pisces because it's revealing so much confusion and illusion, folks. What's really happening, and it's at the same time it's actually helping to expose the um, illusion. And another one is actually Saturn in Aquarius being retrograde. So Aquarius is really actually not the Aquarius, but Saturn. It's very much actually teaching us how to understand order and destruction. You know, and it's almost look like a father energy or parent energy that is teaching us, how to handle the situation. And being in Aquarius is actually Saturn is teaching us to become responsible, to grow up, or become an adult. You know, and you can see it right now because all the exposure from so many different sides is really happening. Uh, because I personally believe, and this is not a judgment, it's my own personal observation, is that humanity was very much trusting, the authorities, and uh, we were just having a lot of fun, living life, and a lot of people were not willing to take not even responsibility but accountability for their actions. And we've been sliding through so many things, and we just let it happen. And you can see right now, even with this pandemic, what is really going on, that they are not letting loose. And I was kind of trying to connect this with a bigger picture here, that this whole constellation with Pluto and Aquarius, it's very much um, repeating from the past. Yeah, I'm sure you hear that a lot of people are talking, that is very much related to the 1200, middle of the 1200, or 1770. Sex, actually, because we are going into the Saturn return of the United States and stuff. So, you know, I kind of see this even from the little different aspect. Uh, in in the astrology, through the houses, we every house has a three different component. Always the 10 degree. And the way I see that is, the first 10 degrees, I look at, okay, this is understanding the sign and discovering the sign and who I am or how I am processing that sign. But then, from 10 to 20 degree, it is actually recognizing how does that apply to the other person, from that from that sign point of view. And the third degree, from 20 to 30 degrees, that look at, okay, we now learned how to handle this energy, we know how to master, and now we're going into next time. And if we are looking for right now that Pluto is in Capricorn, or this is our first return, that is almost, okay, what did we learn in these 250 years? And how is this applying actually right now to this era where we are right now? And, a lot of time people just wanted to go back to the, what happened in the past about the declaration and so many things. But I think this is something that much deeper that we are learning right now, that is applying on the um, personal level, and bringing bringing to the deeper level, actually, about creating a new structure, because now we have a chance to reveal how did this old structure serve us, and what we can change here, what didn't work. Because right now, being also dealing with the Gemini energy, we are seeing a lot of conflict, a lot of lies, a lot of deceptions. And at the same time, I was contemplating, how should I actually call this um, podcasting, and it just kind of came to me. Look, I call this two worlds of the Gemini, and that would actually very well fit here, uh, because Gemini is a twin sign, and you can interpret it in many, many different ways. And to me, right now, it is on one side, the lies that we've been telling ourselves or others are telling us, and the truth, bring the truth home. At the same time, I would kind of like to add something more to that. And that would be actually the black-goo. And how would that actually tie to this Gemini energy? This will actually tie through what is actually the truth and the natural law, and what is actually the artificial world. Because I have to admit this, I'm doing a lot of thinking and contemplation. And the more I do my research, I'm coming to understand that we've been so misled and controlled, divided by so many things, especially that we believe what we actually believe, and that's actually related to the Sagittarius energy, and think that it is the right way. I've been saying for so long that I am so upset when people call other people sheepies, sleepy, and many other names. And what if those who think they know better as much misled as those who are called sheepy or sleepy? What if we are on the both sides being used, abused, misled by those who are trying to control from a place we are even not aware? And the reason why I'm coming from that aspect, folks, is that this black-goo is actually coming back into my reality. And for those of you who are not so familiar with that material, I would actually guide you to study or find information from Harald Karlswella, who is the one who actually, started to bring the information, who is the one who researched a lot about that information. And the reason why I'm actually coming with this concept right now here is that when you start to study the information about the black hole, you will start to understand how much is actually used in technology and nanotechnology, and even this nanotechnology is used actually in the bags. And what kind of impact will actually have this on our upcoming future? I think that we as humanity are right now on the humongous, how should I even say this? We are standing in front of this incredible um, crossroad in decision making and humongous challenge that we are facing right now. And we would need to take this situation very serious, because the direction where we are gonna go depends on all our decisions. And this is where the controlling system, whoever is doing this, I would say the controlling system is even um, directed to a certain type of architects that we are even not necessarily aware of it. Because I believe that we've been led and misled, divided, which is the biggest challenge. And this is hugely right now, again, related to the Gemini folks.